We've been talking about theta brainwaves, a state of consciousness that allows you to connect directly with the Creator. When you co-create with God or Source, anything is possible. It can even heal sickness and diseases. And you can also pair theta with other energy healing modalities for maximum impact. Michelle Ann Phillips is a theta healing practitioner who's also part of our care community. So Michelle is back with us. We're talking about theta. And Michelle, I know we can use theta to heal ourselves, but how does this work in conjunction with other healing modalities?
That is a great question. So theta can be used with anything you can pretty much imagine.
Okay.
So, for example, if you had somebody who's doing energy work on somebody and they're using their own energy, that can be really, really tiresome because you're using your humanness to do the thing that you're doing. When we go into theta, we're doing everything through the Creator of all that is, and we're using Creator's energy. So if we're doing Reiki on somebody, for example, we can go into theta and do the Reiki from that place. And Creator's actually doing the healing, not me, right? So it's the energy of the Creator. If we had like a shaman, who typically shamans take on the disease or whatever the problem is in their own body and they alchemize it and transmute it. Well, that takes a lot of energy. Sure. And so I know shamans who will go up into theta and do it through the Creator of all that is, and then they're just not so tired afterwards because they haven't used their own energy. They're using Creator's energy to do the thing, and Creator's so much better at everything. so even if you were a doctor or a nurse even, you could connect in theta and say, okay, well, Creator, what is my best path forward in helping this person? Right. So you can use it with allopathic medicine. You can use it with energy healing. You could even use it in your cooking. Like, oh, Creator, what are the best ingredients? And how can I infuse love and compassion into every morsel that I am currently creating? And then when you witness it, because everything is through the magic and the power of witnessing, according to the quantum science and the physics behind it all. So you just add that energy of Source into everything you do. You can even program your bed to support you in having a good night's sleep, to support you in healing, resting, and rejuvenating. There's my necklace. I can program the stone in my necklace to support me in having clear, calm communications with people. So the limitlessness of theta is really, it just makes everything better. And also, I happened to watch an interview with Carrie Kay this morning, and where she was talking, how do you know what you're connecting to? And it's like, well, when you connect to Source and you go through that energy just does it all for you. If that makes sense.
It does. And it sounds like it simplifies things, which I've noticed with theta in general. It's just a more simple approach to connecting with the Creator. Exactly.
Because, if we're doing the energy healing ourselves, we, like Carrie said, you don't know what you're connecting to necessarily, right? But if you know you're connected to Source and you get to recognize that feeling, which by first you get to recognizing yourself, which is the practice of going into theta and recognizing that feeling of being connected, and then doing everything in your life from that place of connectedness, which I'm assuming is kind of how Kim does what she does. Like, she's talked about going in and out of theta, and I can totally see how she would absolutely need that.
Yeah, absolutely. It simplifies, it simplifies everything, and it gives you that added boost. Like you said, you're not using your own energy. You're connecting with Source, which is unlimited energy.
Exactly. So literally when I'm working with my clients, it's like, if I'm trying to make it happen, I'm not in theta.
Okay.
Right? Because I'm not the healer. I am not God. Okay. I am just me, but I can connect and ask Creator, okay, why does this happen? What needs to be changed? How can we make this better? And that feeling, and then you get that frequency, which you learn to translate into your next steps and how to move forward in the highest and best way, which is kind of a caveat I put on every one of my downloads, is everything's always in the highest and best way.
Of course.
Yeah.